Hey guys, George here, and today we are going to be tier listing every home kit from the Premier League of the 24-25 season. I think we've had some wonderful kits so far this year. I think there's been some that are a bit meh, but so far I'm excited to get through this. I think there are some lovely kits. So first off, we've got Arsenal's kit for the season. Uh, I like it. There's a lot of white on the kit, which is a bit, but I think it reminds me a lot of the late 2000s, early 2010s when they always had like the um, white sides along the kit, red main centre, and then the hint of blue. I love a hint of blue on an Arsenal kit. I think it makes it look much. I don't know. I prefer it over the gold. I'll say that. I think it looks lovely. It might get a bit confusing when they're playing with a fully white kit team. Like I was about to say Tottenham, but Tottenham's got big blue sleeves, so you won't really get them confused. I do think it is a class kit though. Absolute class. Wow, that's class. Wow. But Arsenal, I guess that's A tier. Yeah, I guess that's A tier. Well, yeah. Um, Big up Arsenal. I'm just joking. Fuck Arsenal. I hope they win this year. I don't. I want United to win, but they're not going to win unless Anthony gets fucking all the goals, which he will because he's Anthony. My goat. Next one. uh, Next up, Aston Villa. It's an Aston Villa kit. You can't really go wrong with it. It's I do. I I, I like it. I know it's me just saying, oh, I like it. I like it. If they got fucking. Uh. Anyway, sponsor on the arm's a bit crap, and the sponsor on the middle's a bit wank as well. But it'd be nice to see them use acorns again. I know they did last season, which I thought was nice. It's just a solid Villa kit, isn't it? Like you can't really go wrong with a Villa kit. If you can, you're really shit at design, and you should probably lose your job. But I think I like the collar. Collar looks lovely, and I think the Adidas stripes look good on the blue. Of course, it's Villa kit, it's the same colours every year. Um, it's class. It's it's class. Um, Half of these are probably going to end up in class in my view. But speaking of not ended up in class, Bournemouth. It looks wrong. There's something about it. I genuinely cannot describe what I think's wrong with it, but I think something looks bloody wrong with it, and I do not know what. Might be the massive stripes instead of the smaller ones. I mean, usually, well, some teams can pull off big stripes. Juve's this season looks gorgeous, and that's got the big stripes on. Grimsby Town's the other season they didn't pull it off with big stripes, but I don't know. I don't think this is it. Today it's an all. If the color schemes there, adding a bit of gold would look lovely, but I just don't think this is it. I might be saying differently in about 6 months' time. I might think this is the greatest thing since sliced bread, I guess. But for me, this is a disappointing kit. Yeah, it's just disappointing. Um, Brentford's Brentford's home kit. It's the same as last season, and I actually respect that. I think that's great. I do think that clubs should go back to for the fans' wallets. Should go back to getting one every 2 years instead of um, one every year. I think it would make the kits a lot more iconic if they're there for 2 years. It'll get them imprinted in their minds, and it'll be like, wow, that one. Maybe change up the. I like what Brighton do with their third and second kits. So their away kit becomes their third kit after like the year, and then it gets phased out. I just think it's nice for people's wallets. I know it's just not abusing the money that your fans will give you. You know, a lot of fans already put in enough money kits are getting expensive, so why not make them last 2 years? It's a no-brainer in my eyes. Um, that being said, I really like the black under the armpits and the black collar, but I'm not a big fan of the black fade. I do think the black fade will just mark it down a little bit. Um, it I'm gonna put it at mid. Um, yeah, it's mid. Uh, Brighton, Brighton and Hove Albion. Oh, I do wish that they incorporated the yellow a little bit more. I do think that Brighton kits with yellow. What was it? 21, 22, or 22, 23? I think it was 22, 23. Had the yellow down the stripes, and I thought that was gorgeous. I do love like a good little bit of yellow on a Brighton kit. Makes it stand out from, I don't know, as from Gillingham. Yeah. But no, I think it looks lovely. That's the away kit. That's for another episode, guys. Um, I like it. I wish there was yellow. You see those light blue stripes? If that was yellow, or there was yellow down the other side of the stripes, I think it looked much nicer. I also don't like the fact the American Express matches the blue stripes down the middle. I'd prefer if it matched the main blue colour. But to be honest, I don't really have many gripes with it. I think to to quote Adam Johnson, it's decent. Yeah. Um, Then we're moving on to Chelsea. I think last season their kit would have been lovely if the badge wasn't shit. That luminescent badge was wank. Like Chelsea for most of the season, to be honest. But it did start to grow on me. Like Chelsea started to get better as well. This one I think is dog shit. Look at that, too too shiny for me. Now I don't think this is it at all. I think that Nike's just done two L's in a row. The badge is still dog shit. Um, that's the away kit. We're not looking at the away kit. Yeah, I don't think this is going in atrocious for me. Sorry, Chelsea. Um, you've been shit since Abramovich left. May you rest in peace. Um, Crystal Palace. It's weird. I do like it's Macron that they've got, isn't it? Let me check. Macron. Uh, oh my god, just quickly find it. Yeah, Macron. It is Macron. I thought that the kit they had last year was gorgeous with the Crystal Palace along the middle. I think the design's nice, but there's something I don't know. I I just think the material looks a bit cheap. I don't know how to say it. Um, as much as I like Jersey Bird, it looks like a Jersey Bird kit. Um, I think there's too much going on. I like it. I'm dogging on it, but I do kind of like it. Looking at it, it's growing on me. Sponsors dog shit. Don't get me wrong, but I like the collars. I like the collar. I like the cuffs. Where am I going to put it? It it it's mid. It's mid. It's mid. Um, who's next? Everton. I don't like that the cuffs aren't the same as the collar. For that's just going in mid. It's better than last season's, but it's going in mid. Yeah. Um, that's not what I'm meant to be looking at. Fulham. I liked. Oh, that is nice. I liked last year that they had the different colour stripes on the either side, but the shirt was see through. You could just see the players' bodies through the shirt. Like I would feel insecure wearing that shirt out in public without having an undershirt on because all you could see was what was through it. That was way too thin. But this looks fucking beautiful. I like this. I like this a lot. I know it's like a plain. Oh, it's just a white, black, and red, but I like it. The sponsor on the is a bit sponsor on the mid's a bit but I think it's to quote Joe Hart this time, it's decent. Okay, what we got next? Ah, Ipswich. Um, collar's a bit thick. Um, I like I love an Umbro kit. I think the Ipswich badge looks nice on there. I'm alright with Ed Sheeran, to be honest. I thought his first album was his best album by far, and after that he fell off. Even though he got more popular, I just think his first album was the best. He had the anyway. Um, it's all right. Collar doesn't do it for me, but it's mid. It's mid. Now let's have a look at Leicester. Um, ooh, Pac-Man. I thought. No, we're not looking at you today. I like it. It's just a Leicester kit. I don't know what to say. It's just a Leicester kit, but it's a good Leicester kit. Let's go back to Adam Johnson. It's decent. Oh man, Liverpool kit. I do not like Liverpool at all, but I'm not gonna lie. I think this is a lovely kit. I think it's a beautiful kit. I wish that, I mean, like everybody in the world saying right now, I wish the collar connected down at the middle. But apart from that, I literally have no complaints about this kit. And shut the fuck up. It's Dalwizzy. Um, I think it's lovely. I'm glad that the pattern doesn't continue onto the shorts, unless the shorts were a different color. Then that would be that'd be all right. But and I wish that the cuffs had that white, red, and gold along the side. But apart from that, I actually I think it's a class kit. Yeah, Man City. I thought it was dog shit when I first saw it. It's grown on me. Um, I don't really have much to say. I thought last season's kit was dog shit. I thought the season before was lovely. This is more like the season before than last season's. Um, I'm rating it above the Leicester kit. It's decent. uh, United's kit. I When I first saw it and they're showing it like this, I think it looks amazing. I love the long. I'm a long sleeve kit lover. I will glaze any long sleeve kit there ever is. Like, but I look at when you look at it, it's lovely. But if this one fucking stripe, yeah, if that was white instead of orange, it would be perfect. I genuinely think the kit would be lovely. So fuck off, Ericsson. I think the kit would be lovely, but it's the fact that that one orange kit brings it down to me to be class. It's just class. Class. Why, man? Oh, Sherlock Hall and Michael Owen. Oh, Newcastle. Uh, I think it's a basic Newcastle kit, but I think Newcastle kits are goated. Have they got any more of them on it? Yeah, I think it's a perfect fucking kit. This is it, for me. I think this might be my kit of the season. It's just what you want. Like, you can't fuck up a Newcastle kit. If you fuck up a Newcastle kit, get fucked. Um, it's just stop making football kits. Go and make like rugby kits. They're a bit all over the place, so it'd be alright making a fucking shit version for Newcastle. But yeah, yeah. Same with Nottingham Forest. It lit. Yeah, yeah. No, I like it. It's decent. Is it? It's decent. Is it better than Leicester? No. Also, I'm going to move this Fulham one here. I'll put the C one above as well. Here we got Southampton. I do love a good Southampton kit. Sponsor's a bit garish, but I actually think it works. It's actually a decent Puma kit, which I think Puma have had a lot of misses over the recent time, so I like it. I feel like this is very top heavy, but I think we've had. I'm gonna above Brighton. Um, I think it's a good kit. I don't know what else to say. It's decent. Yeah. Um, I love this Spurs kit. Um, I think it's beautiful. I think we'll be remembering it very fondly in about 10 years' time. I think it's goated. I think that's a goated Spurs kit. Not as goated as the Newcastle one, I'd say, but I do think it's a goated kit. Fight me, please don't. You will win. West Ham. It's a West Ham kit. Like I know everybody's glazing it, but it's a West Ham kit. It's decent. It's decent. And then Wolverhampton Wanderers, my great grandma's team. Uh, yeah, that's clean. I mean, the Sudo's a bit, but do you know what? Fuck it. It's clean. It's clean as fuck. I like it. Ever since I've seen it, I'm gonna put it in class. Shit, we're done. Did you agree? Did you not agree? Please moan about whatever the fuck I've done in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe. Tell me which one's your favourite kit because I really want to know. I promise. Yeah. How the fuck do I shut off OBS? Fuck, 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 fuck.